Hello, Mason. Okay. Got a little bit of problem here. I got to jump through a whole bunch of hoops. All right. Alrighty then. Hello, Mason. Hello, Philip. Let's see. Let's get our link going here. There you go, Mason and Philip. If you want to come up, more than welcome. I'd be proud to have you.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. This is me. Is that you?
Yes. What are you doing?
Well, hopefully we're going to communicate here for a couple hours. You think you can do that?
Yeah.
There you go. We're off for a good start. I had a site for my insurance. I couldn't get into it. I had to clear my cookies. If you know what that is, I don't know how to explain it, but it messed up everything.
Sorry about the leaf blower. My neighbors across the street just got done mowing the lawn and they're out there leaf blowing.
Okay.
They're getting ready to sell the house.
Okay, they haven't sold it yet.
It's for sale. They're going to be having a thing tomorrow for people that want to stop by to look at it, and whoever puts an offer in, I'm assuming they'll buy it, I imagine. I don't know.
Why don't you buy it?
Well, they're asking $125,000 and something.
Well, it's probably worth it.
Because it's got a back garage. It's got heat in the back garage behind the house. It's got a toilet room back there. I don't know what the heck a toilet room is.
Now, here's what could happen. You could buy that place. Hello, Wanda. You could buy that place and live in the garage and rent the house out. What do you think of that?
See, I can make that back garage into my man cave.
There you go.
I just have to have AC out there.
Yeah.
It's got heat in the bathroom.
We don't want to get hot.
But I can insulate it.
I'll put that link in there again, Wanda, if you'd like to come up. Did you see the skunks?
Stumps.
Skunks.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see my video?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching that. Not a problem, Wanda. You know you're always welcome. I thank you for coming in, though. Wanda, did you watch my video about the skunks at my sister's house? It's not even a minute long.
What happened?
Well, Mommy had babies. They dug underneath the concrete floor.
That ain't good. Did they get in the house or?
No, under the garage, not the house. Their garage is, well, I don't know how far away it is.
Is it heated?
No,
So it's not heated or insulated or none of that.
I think it's kind of like it's insulated.
But it don't got heat.
Not unless he puts a burner out there.
Why, does he do stuff out there? Or?
Yeah, he does. He's a pretty good mechanic, and he's got him a welder now.
So, yeah, now my neighbor's out. One of my neighbors that live next door to the neighbors that are moving, they're out weed eating, helping them out. See, here they are. I'll show you. Let me flip the camera around.
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
Hello, Philip.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, how are you?
I'm
See,
doing
there you go,
well.
Kim. That's my neighbor.
All right.
See that back garage? That's his shop.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
What's that?
It looks nice.
They're moving now.
Yeah.
So whoever gets that house, I'm sure they'll make it into a shop maybe. I don't know.
Do you know where they're moving to?
Out of state. They're moving out of state. Ah.
Oh, I need to put this back. Well, got two people watching. 3 now.
Yeah. They're moving, which sucks. Sucks they're moving, but yet again, I mean, maybe they want a bigger house. I don't know.
Well, he may have got a job in a different location too.
Could have. I don't know. Let's turn my lights on. I ain't moving now. I'll stay in this old shack with my mom and dad.
There you go.
Hopefully we get some decent neighbors that move in over there. We'll see though. because the neighbors that are behind us are not the greatest. We've had to call the cops on them because they've been up and about 11 o'clock at night making lots of loud racket outside. You know, we hate calling the cops on them, my mom and dad, me and my younger brother, but we had to because they were hooping and hollering and being obnoxiously loud at 11 o'clock at night outside. So what did we do? We called the cops, and the cops showed up and said to them that they were getting reports from people around the neighborhood of them being noisy, and since then I haven't seen them out there being loud.
Yeah. As long as the cops don't tell that you said something, you know.
Oh, they already know what that we said something, because the cops had said that they were getting reports from neighbors of them reporting loud of them being loud. But since then,
Our neighbors moved right by us, and a couple came in, and they've been pretty good. I talked to the boyfriend. He was really nice, and there was a piece of grass there that my other neighbor always mowed, and I talked to him about it. I said, now, if you want me to, I can mow it. But while you're mowing, you can just mow that little strip, and then if I mow it, it won't make your place look bad, you know.
what did he say?
He said, I can do that. I said, all right. Not a
Should we
problem.
hear?
Not a problem.
Does he have a shop?
No, there's no shop over there.
No garage?
No garage.
Maybe someday they'll build one.
I showed him mine. I said, you got enough room if you was to take my garage and turn it, it would sit right here. And you wouldn't have nothing to mow, but you'd have a nice place to put both of your cars in there. The way it is now, whoever gets in there first, the one that pulls in the back, if the first car wants to leave, you got to back out, if you know what I mean, because they don't have no way to turn around or bypass. Right.
I know what you mean.
If it was me, I would at least put gravel back there in that yard to where I could pull one car in to get the other one beside it, and then either car could back out. You understand?
Why don't you put cement back there?
Do what?
Why don't you put cement there?
Well, you could. Hello, Rock of Ages. I'm like doing okay.
Like my neighbor across the street, when they first moved in there, that back garage or whatever that they made into a shop, they put a cement pad back there.
Well, that's all fine and well, but if you put cement, then they'll tax you on it, see?
You can remove it, can't you, or no?
The cement?
Yeah.
No, it's permanent, see? Magalon, hello.
So I'm sure whoever owned that house next, they'll probably make the garage into the back garage into a shop.
I just look at your channel, Rock. You got a lot of videos. Looking good. And you've got a lot of supporters. 1.22. Magdalene's got a lot of cooking videos. They look good.
Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Rock of Ages.
Hello, Jeremy V. What's up? Long time no see. Let me check out Jeremy. That sounds familiar.
I might have to go get me another sooty pop.
Yep. Stay hydrated.
I need something to drink. Wish I had a mini fridge in my room. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get me a soda pop.
What kind?
I don't know. Pepsi, cherry Pepsi. I'll be back. Oh, my lights just turned off up on the dresser.
Hello, the real deal.
I'll be back. Don't go nowhere.
Okay, let me check out real deal here. That's hard for me to say. Yeah. 717. Well, let's see if I can promote your. Whoa. Fireworks. Let me see if I can promote your channel a little bit. There you go. If anybody would like to help her out, I'm all for helping people. I try to help people because you've all helped me. And you are welcome, the real deal. There you go. Well, you're quite welcome. Let's see. 717. Let's see if we can get her to at least 720. And then more. But let's shoot for 720.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Mason.
Check this out.
Here comes Philip.
Come on. Damn phone. Check this out.
Let's see. Is it orange?
It's orange pop.
All
went to this
right.
Mexican
I
restaurant
guessed
and
it right.
I went to this Mexican restaurant and they had a Mexican orange pop, and that's what this is.
All right.
I drank it all at the Mexican restaurant and kept the bottle. Pretty
Okay.
cool, huh?
Let's see. I probably got to refresh the page.
Should I keep this bottle? I kept it for that reason because it's cool.
Hey, she needs one more to get to 720.
Hey, Kim. Should I keep this bottle?
Well, yeah, you should keep it. You like it?
I do.
Hello, Matt Vader.
I should put pop in there.
Check out the real deal. I got a link up there by my name. She needs one more supporter to get to 720. Matt, if you could help her out, I'd sure appreciate it. No, not yet. I'm trying. Matt, how are you doing? Okay, you've already been there. All right. Good enough. Let's see.
It's Pepsi for you.
Maybe I need to. Thank you.
Everyone, this isn't a beer. This is just pop.
All right. There you go, Matt. There's the link. All right. Let's see if that worked.
Ain't that cool? I just put pop in it.
We've got it.
Kim.
What'd you do? Put Pepsi in it?
Yep.
All right. So the real deal is up to 720. That's only 3, but hey, it did. He has 720 supporters.
That's what this bottle's good
There
for.
you go.
Kim.
Yes.
That's what this bottle's good for, to put pop in.
Yeah. That really tickles my heart. And we brought you up 3 supporters on my little channel. Cool. Yep. Thank you, Matt.
Want a beer? You drink much, Kim?
Not very much.
You don't
No.
have beer at all?
I can have one beer on different occasions. And I don't drink one every night.
Yeah.
You know, if I've been mowing, I come in and grab me a beer, go sit in the hot tub for a little bit. Boy, that beer tastes good in that hot tub.
You have a koozie? What kind of hot tub you have?
It's a 4-person hot tub. It's made by Royal Spa.
Royal Spa.
Correct.
What's the like? How many jets are on it? 4.
Oh, I don't know. I've never counted them. There's several.
Does it?
It
you have a
turns
TV
it up
out
pretty good. You got 250 gallon of water.
Does it have a TV out there?
No, because the rain would harm it.
So you keep that indoors?
The hot tub?
Yeah.
No, you can't do that. You have too much moisture.
Where's it at?
It's outside.
So you go in there every night?
Not every night, but most generally every morning.
Damn you, Kim! I want a hot tub. I got a jacuzzi.
What's that?
It's a jet tub. That's what I have in my bathroom up here.
Oh, but see, you have to put water in it every time you get in it.
Yeah, but see this one here, you have to fill it up with water, but it takes a little bit of water, but not much. If you want to use the jets, you have to fill it up all the way, almost.
Okay, so Matt, what channel are you talking about? Me or the real deal?
I need some candy.
Show me your face, Big Steve.
Steve.
For just a minute. Okay, that's enough.
That was my biggest Hollywood happy face.
There you go.
What is going on, Kim?
Oh, we're just trying to have a good live stream.
Drinking you some Jarritos there, Mason?
Pop.
Yeah, that's Jarritos. That's from Mexico, man.
I know it is.
Matt, we have a holiday on Thursday. We call it Thirsty Thursday.
Mason leans like a cholo.
Triate. Jarritos, or whatever the hell the name is. Giratos, Doritos, jalapenos, I don't freaking know.
What's up, Matt Vader?
So, the real deal, she says, I don't have an actual NICHE yet. What is that?
What does it say?
An ICH.
An actual niche?
I guess. What's that mean?
It means she says she vlogs. I do challenges and more. She hasn't found her niche yet. She hasn't found exactly what she wants to do.
Okay. Well, I don't actually have that either. I just do whatever. Did you see our skunks this morning?
Is that your neighbor?
My sister
Oh, your sister.
and brother-in-law, of course.
Yeah. Are those her pets?
No. They dug underneath the concrete floor of their garage. Dug a hole underneath there.
I bet you it smells real nice around there.
Well, they got 2 of the babies, so we'll see what they come up with in the morning. Yep, well, that's good. You've got a lot of videos. A lot of videos. Well, we got 5 people watching.
And 21 people lurking.
You think?
21 people who can't find their toilet paper.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that. Mason's got a Thunderbird.
You know what that is?
Yeah, man, it's an American vehicle.
Um,
A Ford.
there is a link there, the real deal. If you'd like to click on that and come up, Steve will behave. If you come up, Steve will behave.
Don't know what motor that is.
Who's that?
The real deal?
Any idea what motor that is?
Am I supposed to behave when the real deal comes up here?
Well, she's a lady. You have been behaving most of my live streams.
Yeah, I gotta have that amount of respect for you.
Hello, Ben. Okay, so how's mother? Any improvement at all?
Oh,
No, still about the same.
At least she's not losing ground.
what? What's wrong with your mom, Steve?
She had a stroke.
Oh, that's not good. She in the hospital or no?
No, she's in a care home where they give you physical therapy.
Oh,
They're trying to, because she's kind of paralyzed on her left side. So the doctors are trying to fix her. And in all honesty, I don't think they're doing jack shit.
Hello, Brian J.
hello, Brian.
How is your sunburn? Man, that's painful.
Brian J., you mean to tell me you went out in this California sun without sunscreen, you dummy? You wanted to get burned. You wanted that sunburn because you went out and you didn't wear sunscreen. So I don't want you coming up in here to Kim Five's live stream complaining about stupid sunburn. You hear me, boy? Okay, I'm done.
Oh, you're funny, Steve.
Where's JT at, Kim?
Do what, Mason?
JT.
My teeth.
No, where's JT? JT's farming.
Okay, now say it one more time.
JT's farming. JT's live streams. Where's he at?
Oh, I haven't seen him for a while. He's over there with the Trumpers.
Who, JT? He don't like Trump. Can you flush people like Iron Dog?
I don't have that set up. No.
Never one bites the dust. He's gone.
Oh,
Damn it.
I wouldn't ban JT. If he wants to come on, he's welcome to.
JT's actually a cool little kid, man.
Yeah, I am too, Rock.
I watched his farming videos. Dude's smart.
Yeah, he's smart.
Smart for a young man.
So am I.
Or we're not talking about you. Mr. Mason.
What time is it? 8:33. Past my bedtime.
What do you say, 8:33?
Yeah, that's what time it is here. It's getting past my bedtime.
What time is your bedtime?
9.
I've been trying to stay up later that way I could sleep in.
9, 9:30, 10, 11, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. What time you go to bed, Kim?
I try to stay up until 10.
Same with me. I'll either do that or watch TV and lay in bed.
I've been on almost 40 minutes, Ben.
Yeah, what about it? Sure.
That's why I like having people up on panel, because next thing you know, an hour done went past. And
Oh, yeah. Makes time go faster.
not to say that I want it to go faster, because I'd like to have a longer live stream, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Google. Make a fart noise.
This is a fart.
That's
Okay.
a one.
That was a fart.
Hey, Google. Make a fart noise.
This is a fart.
Here, let me call Alexa. Alexa will burn your ass.
Hey, Google. Shut up. Hey, Google. Make a fart noise.
This is a fart.
Hey, Google. What's Kim 5?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh,
But I found something
hey,
simple.
Google, shut up.
Do you
Damn. Damn.
No
You're
one gives a
mean-
shit about.
You're mean to Google.
Huh?
You're mean to Google.
Hey, Google. That's what I think of you, Google.
There's so much to know about
Hey, Google,
Google.
shut up. Shut your mouth, Google, or I'll unplug you.
So you wouldn't be talking like that to Alexa, because Alexa would tell you, please take your farts and turn them up sideways in your ass.
Oh. Shit. Here's a flashlight for you. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, Ben, he is.
I used to like those flashlights, but it takes so long to charge them up. You got to sit there and turn that some bitch for like an hour. You literally got to sit there and turn that sucker for like an hour so you can at least get a good charge out of it.
Pretty
That's got
bright.
radio on it too, Kim, don't it?
I'd give you enough time to go get something so you don't break your neck.
Doesn't it have a radio?
Hello, Robert.
Kim,
What's going on, Robert? You big fat mustard tiger.
I kind of like this. If it's dark, flip the switch. Tire Landing. Greetings. Goose City. This lake.
Come on.
Hello, Rosanna. No, don't play that radio. Rosanna, I seen your comment in the notifications, but it wouldn't go to the comment section where I could reply to you about the skunks.
You get the idea.
Tuesday with a class.
See?
Pretty bright.
Or I can run it off the bat.
Mason, Ben wants to know, are you still in school? Mason,
Am I into what?
are you still in school?
No.
Graduated.
Oh, that could have been Rosanna.
I
But
graduated.
I seen your comment and I would have replied to it. I just wanted you to know I didn't ignore you.
I graduated high school back in 2003.
I graduated high school back in 1975.
They wouldn't let me walk across the stage because I was a bad boy when I was in high school. Nobody really liked me. So the principal just kind of handed me my diploma and said, "Okay, boy, get on out of here now. We don't want you back." I was beating up too many kids.
Uh-oh.
That was a burp, Mason.
I ain't playing no music now.
Okay. 1992. And Robert graduated in 2007.
Any idea what this is?
Well, not exactly.
It's an RF modulator. Do you know what does an RF modulator do?
Okay, well, that's where it gets your right and left, something like that.
Hell yeah, I was a bully, Brian J. I was beating up all the
What
little
did he use for?
kids in high school. I was kicking all their asses.
Kim, what's the RF modulator used for?
I'm not for sure.
An antenna?
Okay,
Maybe, I don't know.
so Brian said Steve was a bully.
See, I get antenna because I have rabbit ears. Here's ABC. Come on, you stupid remote. There's the news.
Okay, Mason, it says here, If you need a device to convert voice and data signal into a form that can be transmitted, then you need an RF modulator. It is also designed to convert separate audio and video signals from a video camera, computer, portable VCR, satellite receiver into VHF TV signals. There's your definition of RF modulator.
There you go.
Yeah, but see, I never cowered down. I beat them up, and then I pick them up off the ground, and after they're all bloodied up and all that, and I give them a beer, and I say, "It's all good, son. Now go back to class."
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Mason.
What?
Oh, you said, hey, Kim. I just said, hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason. Hey, Mason. Did what's his name call you today? You hear me, boy?
Yeah, I hear ya. I'm looking.
I said, did what's his name call you today?
Wait, what was that?
These nuts. Got him.
Trying to find something on TV to watch. CSI Miami.
Oh, I'm proud of it, Brian J. I'm proud of being a bully and beating up all those little four-eyed kids, the ones with the freckles and the red hair. Oh, yeah, man. Why, you want to do something of it? Huh?
Chicago Fire.
You want to get up on this panel and give me a piece of your mind?
There's a Western channel. What's this?
Yeah, that'd be great. Brian, won't you come up? I dare you.
Yeah.
Are you guys into
Double
Westerns?
dog dare ya.
There you go, Brian. I dare you. Come on up.
Just like Grizz would say, I double dog dare ya.
There you go.
Yo. Are you guys into YouTube? Let's see. What can my smart TV pull up? YouTube. Here we go. Watch Kim's live stream. Come on. Wonder if I can go on panel on
Why
TV.
not, Brian?
Low battery.
Yeah.
Hey Kim, we're on YouTube.
Hey, Brian. Hey.
Boy, you must be hella.
Hey Kim.
Everybody everywhere will say Brian J is the biggest yellow belly in the West.
Kim.
Mason.
We're on TV.
I hope you know that I'm screwing with you, Brian.
I'm not. I want him to come up on the panel.
Yeah, me too, so I can screw with him more. I gotta have some fun somewhere, Brian.
We're on TV. Oh, come on.
Robert won't play with me, so I gotta play with you.
Piece of shit somewhere. Oh, come.
Robert won't play with me, so I gotta play with you. Mason, you might want to mute that. Robert, you know what?
It's on mute.
Why don't you take your van and shove it up your ass. All up in your ass.
Hey now.
Oh, here we go.
All right, who wants to fight? Who is it?
Chairman.
Hey guys.
Hello, Rosanna.
It's the chairman of the organization, everybody.
Hello, Chairman. Chairman.
He's the chairman, man, the CEO.
What the hell is a chairman?
Well, I had to spell
Piss
it
on
in the
it.
plural if I didn't want numbers next to my name on YouTube. So I had to
Oh,
spell
okay.
it the way you see it.
Looks good to me.
Ah,
Yeah, the thing is, I never ever have met anyone else named Chairman on
There you
YouTube.
go.
goddamn comforter.
But the name's been, apparently the name's used, just haven't met the person.
Well, now I'm going to have to go change my name to chairman.
Oh, then you're gonna have to put 5 numbers next to your name.
Chairman number 2.
No, I know it'll be Chairman like 50,000, or at least 10,000, because that was ridiculous. I looked at, I saw that number and went, no, I'm not doing that. So I just spelled it in the plural. So I did that on purpose. So yeah, a lot of people are like, "Is there more of you?" Or no, it's just me.
Are you serious there, Brian? Would you about to become a biker? You going to be a big bad biker in California?
Oh God.
You going to be a 1%er, Brian?
1%ers are people that broke the law.
Okay, the real deal. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. Okay, check this out, Brian. I'll check it out, but you're going to have to come up on the panel. Wow. 4,500. That looks nice.
What, 4,500 followers?
No, a Harley Davidson,
Oh,
a
Yeah.
2015 Harley.
What
Nice.
what model?
XG 750.
whoa, nice.
One of those sport Harleys, huh?
Nice Harley. That's a nice one.
A sport bike.
Oh, we got more pictures.
And it's a powerful bike, not just for sport.
Oh, actually, that don't look too bad.
Looks nice. Looks very nice.
They must need some money because that looks like a pretty expensive bike.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, the thing of it is, that's a picture. Is that the actual picture what you would be getting?
And look at the mileage on it. It says 6,814 miles.
Yeah.
They must definitely need some money.
Yeah, that engine's about due for a rebuild.
Yeah, Robert, that's the only bike that'll hold your big ass.
Huh.
Is a fat boy. Just like me, if I was gonna ride a Harley, it'd have to be a fat boy. The only bike that'll hold my big ass.
Yeah.
I had a 550 Honda at one time.
I like those trek bikes. Those three-wheel bikes. The road
Yeah.
vehicle ones.
A
I love
trike?
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I love
Hello,
those.
Josh.
If I could ride a bike, that would be it because it has 3 wheels.
I wouldn't mind having a Harley Davidson trike.
No, those are real nice. I've actually seen quite a few of them here in Virginia. Especially saw a lot of them over Memorial Day.
I'm doing good, Josh.
Well, guys, I'm about to go to sleep, so I was just stopping in to say hi.
Have a good rest there, bro.
All right, man.
Brian, I didn't have a chance to read it.
Woo! It's Joseph Grohl. Woo! That jet flying, limousine riding, son of a gun.
Yeah, buddy, he says.
Yeah, he's a jet flying, limousine riding, wheeling, dealing, kiss stealing, son of a gun. Yeah, he took that second job working at McDonald's for a while. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. My name is Brian J. Can I take your order? You want you a double cheeseburger, Brian J?
Sounds good, Robert. A couple of T-bone steaks.
I didn't know they have T-bone steaks at the Dollar General, Robert.
Huh? They're starting to get that DoorDash here. Yeah, I like the Big Macs.
Big Mac is okay, but they put too much damn lettuce on it.
Well, tell them to leave it off.
I do, but every time I ask them, seems like they put more. And then I don't want to be an asshole customer. Excuse me, can you take the lettuce off my hamburger?
Uh,
I just get it, and if there's too much damn lettuce off it, I just scrape it off.
There you go.
Other day though, kind of made me angry. I went to Burger King and got a Whopper, and they put a huge chunk, like it was just a huge chunk of the inside of the lettuce. So like when I got the burger, there was the burger and the onions and tomatoes, right? And the sauce, ketchup, whatever on it. And then there was this huge lump, like a big rock of lettuce on it. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Did you get choked?
No, I just took it off and tossed it out the window.
There you go. Littering.
It's not littering when it's food.
Yeah, something will eat it.
Yep. I never throw paper garbage out the window or cigarette butts. I'm not a creep like that. But, if it's a little bit of food, it ain't going to hurt nothing. It's biodegradable. It rots away. I ain't saying I'm throwing whole bags of French fries or half-eaten hamburger, throwing a big old soda out the window. No, I don't do that. There was this one time, I think it was, I went to Burger King or something, and they had this chicken burger, right? And I don't know what the hell that meat was. It was nasty, man. I took one bite of the damn hamburger and just about threw up. So I was like, man, what is this shit? It was gross. So I seen a homeless guy outside of the restaurant, and after I took that bite of that chicken burger, I just was sick. I couldn't even finish it. So I gave him the burger with one bite out of it, and I gave him all my French fries and all my soda. I said, here, man, here's a chicken burger. I didn't like it. I took one bite out of it. He said, oh, God, I'm starving. I don't care. He took it and ate that damn shit. And I was like, well, good. At least it didn't go to waste.
There you go.
Now, that's not funny at all, Benji. A big fuck you to you. And we're going ahead and time you out for that as well.
Oh.
Oh, I always do it, man. If I could do it, Joseph Grohl, I'm always out there. Just the other day, I didn't barely even have no money. There was this guy out there standing outside with a sign that had a money symbol on it. So you know what that means. I said, hey, come here, man. I gave him $1. That's all I had.
Black Skull Ranch. Howdy. Well, I bet he appreciated it.
Yeah. Hell, $1. You could take that $1 to the dollar store and get a freaking, if you hungry, and get a can of chili and eat it cold right out the can, and it's something to eat.
Yeah.
Hell, if you got $2, you can go to the dollar store, get yourself a loaf of bread, and get yourself a package of bologna, and eat bologna sandwiches.
For $1?
For $2. Yeah, do something strange for a piece of change, huh? Holla for $1. Damn it. Scratch my damn laptop.
Well, thank you for being in here, Ranch. Yeah, we used to play the 45s, Mason. Long time ago, back when the dinosaurs walked the earth.
Yeah.
My grandma used to have a crank up radio or a record player.
Yeah, phonograph.
78s.
That's a phonograph.
Yeah.
I used to have a bunch of rap records on vinyl.
I had a whole bunch of cassettes, and I wanted to transfer them over to the computer, and I never could do it. I took them all out in front and put them out there in boxes, and we was out in the backyard, and here come an old man. He had a bicycle, and he had them stacked on his bicycle seat, holding them, pushing them, going down the road. I thought, well, hell, that'll do good for him.
I still have one of my original rap tapes. Got it right here.
All right.
2002, The Eminem Show. And it still works.
Nope, I didn't see it, Josh. Or it's Joseph. No, glasses are not cheap. I've had these for several years. We don't have insurance for glasses. Well, I just went and had my eyes checked. And they said that if I got new glasses, it wasn't going to help nothing.
They say you're going blind.
Nope. They said my eyes have not got worse for like over 10 years. There you go, Steve. He's apologizing to you.
That's okay. I'll let it slide this time. But next time, I might have to stump a mud hole in your ass and march it dry.
Yeah, you can, but just the readers. Looks. Well, good deal, Ranch. Help them out.
I got some of those magnifying glasses, but they're for working on computers and electronics. So they're kind of actually like magnifying lenses. Check this out, Kim. Hold on now, damn it. All right. I got this old school Apple laptop.
Okay.
I got it for $50. Ain't that nice?
Is that what you're on right now?
No, I'm on this right now.
Okay. That looks like a desktop there.
Yeah, it is. I got my PlayStation 2 up on top of it. A bunch of Game Gear video games. I got all kinds of good shit around here.
Smokes.
Watches, DVDs hanging up everywhere. Cool posters. Grand Theft Auto, my favorite video game. Hey, look, there's Kim Fife. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah. I got this computer for $50, man.
Does it work?
Oh, yeah. Nice running little laptop.
Uh,
It works for what I want it to do, Black Skull. It ain't much. My desktop computer is actually 11 years old, but still running strong with all of the original hardware. Ain't nothing in this computer has been changed. Been running strong for 11 straight years.
Cool.
I haven't had to replace no hard drive. I did replace the RAM and I upgraded the CPU, but everything else is all original. The motherboard's original, the CD drive's original, even the fans that cool down the computer, those are still original.
Mason, yes, you can. A MacBook. All right.
Yeah, this one I have here is called the iBook. It's actually an older, an older Mac, but it's still good. I like it. It runs my older computer games that I like to play.
I have the ringing in my ears.
You know what that means, right?
What?
It means somebody's thinking about you.
Well, they're doing a lot of thinking because it's always there. 24/7.
Yeah. It's since 2000. Goddamn, Black Skull. What you running? Windows XP? Windows 2000?
Millennium.
Yeah. And I've been doing computers since I was like 2 years old, man. Back when it was still MS-DOS. MS-DOS was like the only thing out there, man, and it was all black and white. And then they came out with Microsoft Windows 3.1. You are serious? You are not running a year 2000 computer, Black Skull. Come on, Windows 98. Come on. If you are, that's fucking amazing. Excuse my French, Kim.
I started web TV.
Oh, I remember that shit too. That was funny.
Hey, it did good until they took my local number away. That's back when you had to call long distance, you know.
Yeah.
And then the first computer I got was XP. I really like XP.
Hey, man, Windows XP was a great operating system, and they just recently stopped support for it back in I think it was 2017. They made updates for Windows XP until 2017. Hold on, let me consult Google. Excuse me, I was wrong. They ended support for Windows XP on April 8th, 2014.
All right.
So that's basically a whole 14 years Windows XP lasted.
I took a XP computer and upgraded it to Windows 10. You can do it, but it won't run. It will lock up tight.
Yeah, and they got Windows 11 coming out real soon too.
Wow. $3.2.
3.1. Yeah, that's the very first Windows, man. Old school. I had an IBM, an old IBM. It was called a PS2 system, a personal system 2, and it ran Windows 3.1. I had that in 1986 when I was 3 years old. 2 years old, excuse me. They still say that Windows XP is their most their highest sold. They sold millions of them, and the longest running.
It just didn't have the updates, but it still run.
I'm actually in the market right now for a laptop that has Windows XP because I've still got a bunch of video games. They're old video games that I'd like to relive again, but I can only do it if I have an older computer.
Well, check out eBay.
Yeah, there's a lot of them on there, but they kind of want a lot of money for them.
Probably.
I've seen them up $200, $300, $400. It's like, wow, really? It's old computer, you know, but they still want that much. I'm sure it's because of inflation. Yeah, I just ain't got enough money to buy one Black Skull, or I would have me a sweet new computer. But I like to buy refurbished. I like used. You know, it's got character.
This computer that I'm on here, I had it built. I just bought the tower. It was 5 something. It's got an i3 processor. I wish they would have put a solid state hard drive in it. I got one that's got the disk. It works, but
See what you want? If you're going to use an older hard drive like that, you want to make sure you buy one that goes up to 7,200 RPM because that's the hard drive that'll load faster.
yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. If it's low RPMs, then it's going to be a slower hard drive.
Okay. On your information, does it tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. We go to start. And
I think you could go right to the task manager, Kim. Excuse me. So you go right here into the task manager and hit performance.
yeah, I don't see performance. I see C drive.
Yeah, C drive is your main. Well, maybe it doesn't tell you. Yeah, if you open up that task manager and click the performance tab, you can watch your computer work before your eyes right there with the graphs, the active time, and the disk transfer rate. It tells you how big your hard drive is, how big it is formatted, system disk, type of hard drive, tells you write speed, you read speed.
Okay, I don't see performance.
Okay, did you right click on the taskbar down in the bottom?
No, I did not. Let me
Okay.
do that.
Go
Just
to
a minute.
the taskbar, right click and hit Task Manager. Make sure when you right click, you click in the blank spot of the taskbar.
Okay, task manager.
Yeah. And then there'll be tabs there at the top: processes, performance, app history, startup.
Okay, performance.
Yep, click that. And it shows you your CPU, your memory, and your hard drive.
Okay, CPU is 32%.
Huh.
36, 38.
What kind of CPU is it? Tell me at the top there where it says CPU.
140 something.
Mine is an Intel Core 2 Quad CPU.
Okay. I know that mine's a i3 processor.
Okay, yeah. You got an i3 and I got a Core 2 Quad.
Okay, is the i3 better?
Yeah, it is better. It is better than the Core 2 Quad. I don't know if it's a quad core though. That it's a single core or a Core 2. See down when you're on CPU there, look on the bottom right hand corner, and how many cores does it have?
Oh man. You're stressing out my brain.
Hey, I'm you getting learnt right now.
Okay, now I gotta drag this down. Okay. How many cores?
Cores.
I don't know.
I think it's probably 2. And I think the Core i3 is a dual core processor.
Hairballs, Tim.
Oh Lord, there's that Amish jackass again.
Okay. I believe you, Steve, but I don't understand it.
Well, you'll figure it out eventually if you just come back to this Task Manager and look at all that stuff. You'll find it. Just don't go change. Just don't go changing anything, okay?
No, you don't want to change anything.
Because this is the Task Manager. This is the inner workings of your computer.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, I had a deal this morning. I tried to get on my Blue Cross site, and I couldn't get on it. So I called them. So we fought back and forth, and finally she told me, well, you got to clear your cookies. I said, okay. And I did, and it worked. But man, it messed everything up on my computer. I had to put in passwords that I haven't used for a long time. A flying lawnmower.
You know what I use? You know what I use to carry my passwords? I have this little tiny electronic notebook thing. You remember those little dictionary notebook things, the little electronic ones from the 80s? You could type addresses in it, or you could type notes. You take notes or whatever. It's a little tiny flip computer you could do that with. I still have one of those, and I run it, and it works perfectly, and I hide my passwords in there.
Let me show you what I do for my passwords. Hang on. It's called a notebook.
Don't go showing nobody.
Paper. Paper.
He's smart though. You write by writing them down.
Well, what I do is I actually type it out and print it. So it's nice and neat.
I usually don't have a problem memorizing my passwords though. Like I have them all memorized.
Oh, I got too many. I used to have all the same password, and then they started changing everything. Oh, you got to change your password. So I type it in. Oh, you can't use that one. You used it before. So then you type a note. No, you can't do that. You've used that one before also. Oh, my God. I'll be right back, folks. I'm still here, Steve. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Thought she's going to take a shit or something.
Or something.
Yeah. Up your ass, Tim.
I'm definitely going to have to click language on this panel.
Dang, Black Skull. And it still works after being falling out of a window or something? Somebody tossed it out? You know, I pulled computers out of the dumpster before and took them home and got them working.
Then you sell them?
Well, sometimes I gave them away. Sometimes I would keep them. Sometimes I would sell them. If it was something that was worth selling.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out, Joseph.
Oh. I bought a Dell computer for Pam, and then I was in a town north of our town, about 20 miles away, and I found a computer shop, and I went in there and I was talking to him about this one that she's got, and I said, well, how much would you charge me to build me one, something like this one? And that's what we come up with.
I wish I had a computer that ran DOS, Tim. That would be cool. I'd like to have an old IBM System 2 or a PS2. That would be cool. They call it the IBM PS2, Personal System 2. Yeah, right. Uh-huh. When I hit you with a 500-pound F5, Joseph Grohl, woo! I'll send you right through the ring, buddy. I wish I could have became a wrestler, but I don't have the health for it anymore. Call myself big fat ass or something. Ladies and gentlemen, from California, weighing in at 750 pounds, he is the big fat ass. I mean, they did have Yokozuna. Yokozuna, he was a sumo wrestler, and then they had Rikishi. Rikishi was a big fat dude. You know what I'm saying? They had all kinds of big fat dudes in wrestling. Bam Bam Bigelow was a chubby motherfucker. You know. Bam Bam Bigelow. Damn, I keep coughing. Smoking too much weed.
Here, have a cough drop.
Damn, that's a big giant bag.
That just looks big.
Haystack Calhoun. That's from the old days of wrestling. Haystack Calhoun, that's from like the 60s or the 50s. I've had a bunch of those old school apples. Black Skull.
I wish I could still play America's Army. That was a great game. Have you ever seen that, Steve?
No. What's it called again?
America's Army?
It's like a strategy game or something.
No, you're a soldier against the other team. You know, I mean, you're one soldier with however many people is on your team versus another team. And you go around and try to find them and shoot them.
Sounds fun.
It was. Then they took over the site. They're called clans. So if you go into their site now, they know you're not one of them, their clans, so they just boot you. Kind of like YouTube.
I kind of have a top two favorite wrestlers. I always loved The Undertaker. The Undertaker's my boy. And Bill Goldberg. Well, maybe in Sting. I used to like Sting. Sting was a cool wrestler.
So when Tim's World comes to your site or your channel, Steve, do you boot him?
No?
Okay.
Unless he gets a big mouth. When he writes a check his ass can't cash.
I bet he's laughing right now.
He should be. Yeah, the Legion of Doom. What a rush.
But know that America's Army, when you first started playing it, you had to go through training. It's pretty neat.
Oh, really? That's awesome, Black Skull.
No kidding.
Hey, Joseph Juventud was he was the badass in WCW. High flying cruiserweight. What about the original Rey Mysterio back in his WCW days? Now, he was cool back then. He was a little smaller back then, though. Rey Mysterio, when he joined the WWE, he got a little bigger, you know, more like he lift weights more and shit. Oh, yeah. Good old Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can I play something on your channel, Kim? Hold on.
Is it a copyright?
Yeah, but you can get away with it. They won't say nothing.
There you go, Steve. Come back. No, I don't want to see Trump. He's worthless. There he comes.
Did it kick me off?
I didn't mean to kick you off. I just didn't want Trump's video on there. Hey.
But it's funny, though.
It's not funny.
Hell yeah, it was.
I don't like him.
He said, Donald, don't ruffle my feathers. He said, I don't care if it costs $1 million. I don't care if it costs $2 million. I don't care if it costs $3 million. I don't care if it costs $4 million.
Good Lord, Steve.
That's great fun, though, I'll tell you. You know, I have never been to a wrestling show either.
I haven't either. I've watched them on TV. They say they're fake, but I don't know.
Well, you know, it is and it isn't.
They get pretty rough.
Yeah, I get the wrestling show comes to Oakland, California here all the time. but I just don't have the money to get a ticket.
Right.
And I won't be able to get a ticket up close to the ring because, you know, like ringside seats are very expensive.
I don't know if we're going to have fireworks here in this town or not.
Oh, shit. I'm sure there's people out there.
Well, I mean, professionally.
Maybe not because of COVID.
Well,
It don't bother me really, Brian J. I kind of like it. Now, you know, there is a certain time when you cut off doing the fireworks, because I know a lot of people in my town here in my city, they will blow off fireworks at 12 midnight on the 4th of July, 12 in the morning, you know, 12 midnight on 4th of July.
yeah.
And then they'll blow off fireworks again that night on the 4th of July. But there is a certain time, you know, I could see fireworks going on till 1 o'clock in the morning. But anything past that is annoying because people should be in bed, you know, getting their sleep for the next day. I don't know. I don't know there, Joseph. All right, Black Skull, you have a nice night.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, we had, I guess, fireworks, whatever they was doing. I heard them tonight.
It must be legal in your area.
Not really. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Yep. Oh, Joseph, they do donuts out here, man. When the fireworks start happening, the Mustangs and the Camaros come out and they start racing and doing donuts. Let me tell you guys a short story. There was a guy out here. It was 4th of July night, okay? And everybody was doing the fireworks. There was this guy drunk off his ass racing around in his Mustang. And he actually wrecked right out here in front of my apartment, hit the telephone pole, and ripped the Mustang in half.
Oh, my God.
And he got ejected from the vehicle.
Did he live?
I think he lived, but he got really messed up. And it was a really, really nice Mustang that he was driving to. Very sad. Who knows, Tim? Liquor, beer. Probably was smoking hella weed too. It was a black one, a triple black.
I'll bet he did drive away.
Huh?
Tim said, did he drive away? I doubt it.
Hell no, he didn't drive away. He got taken away in a stretcher. I told you, he ripped the car in half. There's a big old thing. The cops and the fire department was out here. They were out here for at least 12 hours because when the car hit the pole, it freaking disintegrated, man. It went into a million freaking pieces.
Hello, Grizz.
Up yours, Grizz. But yeah, that dude, don't drink and drive, man. It's not right.
You remember the other night, Grizz told us to get watch time to sign out,
Yeah.
run your tabs. That works. The only problem is if you do it on the computer that you're on, you sign everything out, then you start using it, it'll automatically sign them all back in. So I'm using my laptop to run tabs signed out, and it works.
Yeah, I could do that over here with my Apple computer.
Exactly. But it's funny. You'll check it, and it'll say 4.1, which is great, And then you check it later, and it says 3.7. Now, what's up with that?
The algorithm takes a little bit from you. It's your way of paying in.
I guess.
Yeah, King Slade is here, everybody. King Slade is in the house. Oh, yeah, I don't know how to use a Mac, Tim. I've got 5 of them in my house, bud.
I don't know how to use one either. Rosanna's got a Mac.
Uh-oh. If Grizz is drinking, everybody's in trouble. Everybody get in a line so we can whip all your ass. I remember that one time Grizz was drunk off his ass, boy, and he was live streaming and fell asleep. We were hollering at him, Grizz, wake up, Grizz. And he was like, I will always remember Grizz when he fell down in that video, though, in the snow, when he was wearing them slippers. He fell right on his ass.
Yeah, he did.
I will always remember that. Better be careful with that shit, Grizz.
That sounds good, Tim.
Oh yeah, I like birch beer.
I got a can or a jar of Grizz's moonshine. I put cinnamon sticks and honey in it. I still can't drink it. I sip on it a little bit.
Yeah, I still would like to try his moonshine, but I know I can't have but one little sip of it. Just one shot. Because I've actually never had moonshine before, so I don't know what it'll do to me. Probably one shot will get me drunk.
No, I'm not going to chug it.
You'd be drunk off your ass.
I imagine.
Pam would be kicking your behind.
No.
Kim, you're drunk. Go to bed. Come on, Pam. Let's dance, honey.
Happy tomorrow, it's payday. On Thursday or Wednesday, I mean. I thought payday was always Friday.
Yep, exactly, Tim.
I like peppermint snobs, but I couldn't chug it.
I'm not a big fan of peppermint. Um, I will indulge, like I'll get those peppermint candies, but it's only when I want to taste peppermint. Other than that, I don't bother to eat it.
I like to make cinnamon whiskey, but I can't drink it because of my sugar. But you take whiskey, the old fashioned cinnamon balls, and apple juice and put it together and let the cinnamon balls dissolve.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's good.
Fireball.
No, it's called cinnamon whiskey. It's not hot like Fireball. I made a video of it. You take a quarter of apple juice, 20 cinnamon balls, and a pint of whiskey. Now, why would it block that?
Because he's saying Adam on Facebook.
Yeah. Well, what's wrong with that?
Can't say that I know.
But you mix this up and let it set overnight and then put it in the fridge and chill it. So you don't have to put ice with it, you know, because that'll water it down. And it is delicious. And it's not hot. It's got the cinnamon flavor without burning you up. Well, folks, it's 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate everybody coming on here. Rosanna, Brian, Joseph, and Tim's World, and everybody else that I missed.
Have a good night, Ken.
Yes, and you too, Steve.
All right, man. See you later. Bye.
Bye.